Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 3 of my Carthage campaign, and I'm just trying to get back into it. We're doing a bit of a quicker video today. It's been a little bit of time since I last played, so I'm just gonna take a look and get reacquainted with what's going on. Now, I think the most important thing here is we were plotting to remove our Grand Vizier, and I believe he has been exiled, so he's gonna be really pissed off, and hopefully he doesn't come back and kill me. But I'm getting a little bit old. My son, third in line, is ruthless, and I'm ill, so maybe I die soon. One of the things I want to do in this episode is take a look at our succession, and make a decision here. I was considering moving into the builder because I'm not in love with a tactician leader, but it could come in handy. We might be able to kind of swiftly move through her reign. I don't know. We're gonna feel it out. A builder would be nice because right now I really just want to focus on developing, finishing settling here, get scouting, meet some other nations, and as of right now, we're gonna maintain peace. We have a really, really good ambassador who's giving us plus 97 foreign opinion, which is crazy. So one of the things I realized about last episode, which makes me a little sad, is we ended up exiling Dido, who was the governor here, and she was a unit, so she'll be missed. But now we have a chance to actually install a governor here. I feel like this city's going to be really, really solid for us, especially with food production. So I want to get some things going here. Naturalist is okay. Sappho could go in here, but I'd like to get a family member. She's a judge. She can hurry projects. She is cruel. She's going to hurt my growth, but that's okay. I'm not really planning on putting out settlers. I'm going to build one worker and then focus on building other things in here. So let's put her in. We've got this secured. One other thing I realized is I can actually start upgrading these guys, but my training is pretty rough. So one of the nice things, sorry, I thought she had higher training, but she does not. She has high wisdom though, so it's going to help our science. And one of the other things I wanted to do here, just while I'm getting reacquainted, is maybe a trade mission. Or do I want to do a trade mission? Let's do an influence. I just want to get in good standing with Greece. I'm not really into the idea of a war right now. I think eventually we're going to get into some more with Greece, but for now, let's just focus on developing what we have, scouting, expanding. So we're idle here. We have 2 citizens. And we need a governor in here too. Plus 92. Okay, so this is the Duke. This is our second in line. And we're going to go for that plus 92 gold because I have tons of gold right now and I need to start spending it. So let's check our events. Heoma, milk mixed with crushed leaves and sap of sacred plants. So third in line is the head of Zoroastrianism, my son. I drink deeply. And how do I feel? My mind races with knowledge, song, strength, or I'm no longer ill, And then I'm get +2. I get my +2 back. Okay. Let's do it. Hopes are training a little bit. Now there's a strain between Zoroastrianism and Carthaginian paganism. Semi-patrols. I think at this point I'm going to start putting my eggs into the basket of Zoroastrianism. I'll still try to keep paganism happy because most of the families are still pagan, but I think they will start converting. And my son eventually will be able to start converting family heads into Zoroastrianism. So we're going to use Zoroastrianism to build monasteries and get our science up, because I want to build science and not rely on characters. So secure Carthaginian paganism. I am blessed or charming. I'm blessed. Personally make an appeal to both groups, so I can get a +20, +20. I don't want the rebel. I'll take the +20, +20, because that's going to put me over with Carthaginian paganism, which is only going to help my family opinion. So yes, now we're working on developing our stone economy. We have... yes. Okay. So, a new law. Decree, which we actually can already build. Or tyranny. +20% training. +1 science a year per urban specialist. It's going to hit our training. I might not adopt this right now. I feel like I don't quite need it until we have a few more specialists in the capital. And we're looking at... yeah, I'm just taking a look at him again. So he's buy tiles with money. Oh, and I can issue land grants? Hold on a second. Give out land grants to improve each family's opinion. Years to complete. Okay. But I can build decrees already, and that's because of the statesman seat here. So this is actually kind of useless for me. So if anything, it's probably going to be tyranny, but I don't need the gold, so there's no point wasting the training. Anyway, now that I've explained that, let's keep going on buying. I'll just quarry this. I know it's the wrong worker, but that's okay. You're busy. I don't really need to move you guys. You guys can just kind of chill for a second. But scouting is a priority. I need to kill these guys. It's going to take a few turns. And I want you up here. I guess we'll have to do that next turn. Up here to start farming. That's very important. And before I die, I want to buy this so I can put a granary here and just surround some farms. We really need to get our food income up. So what am I going to do? I have 2 citizens, but nothing to improve. I could build a caravan for Greece. I don't actually hate that idea. Or a Zoro disciple. Where do I have Zoroastrianism? Oh yeah, that's for this. So yeah, let's get some disciples going. We're going to need a few of those. I want to spread. And then we're kind of working on monasticism right now, which is, yeah, that's going to be great. We're going to be able to build our monasteries, which is very good. And then we're going to look into building our temples, potentially adopting monotheism. and then doctrine for temple. So really just focusing on building. I guess it's a bit of a tall game, but that's all we can do this turn. I do need to swoop up here and get animal husbandry because we have lots of pasture sites. So okay, so our Duke gained some wisdom. He did not become a steward of the land, so I'm going to try that again. And Duke Carthalo is now compassionate. The thing is, he's impious, right? But he's getting a little better. And my heir is a bitter person, so she's bitter. She's a steward of the land, which is nice. So we'll try that again. The invite. Celebration of the glorious years of Hanno's reign is at hand. Queen Didymia, the drill master of Greece, and King Consort Pelopidas. Yeah, let's bring him into the fold. Celebrations have gone into the wee hours of the dawn with Didymia and Pelopidas, your drinking companions. I will wager the entire damn city of Region. So where's Region? That's this. This is like this could be a bit of a bastion. So let's see. If my archers cannot outfire yours. Let's do it. Let's see. That would be awesome. But I don't know what that event chain is, so I'm sure it's going to end up with me fighting Greece. Which is, I mean, they're similar, so I'm not afraid. Anyway, Carthaginian archers proved superior as they knew. Yes. Region. Yes. Oh my god. That's amazing. I can fort this. Look at this. This is an absolute bastion city. I love it. Can I put a governor in here? No, of course not. Okay. Let's get a worker. Sorry, I'm really stoked on this. That's a Greek worker who's going to be lost. All right. I probably have to choose a family for that. Emissaries from Greece. We seek peace. I mean, let's just do it. Let's be at peace with Greece. We're going to have a really high opinion. And yeah, I mean, we'll focus on other people. I think Rome's here. They'd make a great enemy. So, oh, I don't care. Shushan, who are you? You're not the head of the family. You're just a member of the Hananids. That guy's kind of old. And he's severely ill, so maybe that guy will be the next oligarch, but I'm going to take the risk. I don't really want to make peace with the Numidians. I have no reason to do that, so no. And I know what that event chain is also, so. Many of our servants are ill. Queen Consort, my wife, is becoming ill. She asked that you promote her head of staff to a prominent position. Absolutely. I have civics to burn, baby. All right, what do we want here? I mean, I guess I could go riders again. Statesman. 1 extra order a year. Specialist goods cost, which would be nice. Specialist, yeah. Well, I'll make some other people mad, but I'm just going to go statesman. Keep that core. I'm not going to build a ton of units from here. I don't know. I'll build some barracks and I'll develop out this way and kind of forward in here if I need to, but I'm really, really happy with our situation with Greece. It's kind of, yeah, too easy. All right, let's see. We can put someone in here. Who is this? Oh, is that my new courtier? Yes, so she, swift, gracious, romantic. I mean, she's pretty stacked. What can she do for me? She can govern. But let's just make sure that we're using our orders where we need to. So, priority, workers, and development. So you have just finished the first barracks. No, sorry, the garrison. And then we're going to go barracks, leave room for ranges here. Let's do a barracks here. And no more workers. We need to move around this place. Potentially get a governor. The Duke. Sure. We'll take the Duke. Do we have governors? That's part of a healthy empire. So let's see. Who else do we need? Governor. We could throw a governor in there. I think I will. Sappho. Some civics. Yeah, let's do it. I won't have any children to tutor for a little while, so we're good on that. Get the worker out. Where is my settler coming from, though? That's one thing that I need to figure out here. 8 turns. 6 turns from here. So I'm actually going to bump this to the front. I could rush. I do have the civics. Let's do it. 1 year. Okay. I just want to get this out. I want to get this initial expansion and settling done. And you are going to hit and you finish. Wonderful. So we know there's stuff out this way. You come up here. Next turn, you're moving here. I could move over here. I don't have enough orders for that. So let's just get you here and heal. I think I'd like to upgrade all these guys. They're kind of the core of my military force right now. I don't want to spend too much time building military now that I have control over my empire again. And what do we want to do? I do need her to impart stewardship, but Duke Carthage, it would be nice to just pass it to all my children, so I can keep working on that. My wife has died. Good grief. This poor man. I appear weak. -1 legitimacy. Alright. So we have some conversions of paganism. And my nets are finished. Princess Tubabath. Befriended by a lower ranking Barkid Elder. Oh, she can become a pathfinder. Or I can set a fisher in Maleth. I mean, that sounds really good to me. Hannah comes to you in your chambers and tells you that her investigation in the water poisonings is... Oh, it's simple. It was me. All I want is to be close to you. Man, I have had enough grief and loss in my life. I'm sorry. I don't need that drama. I think it's time to just rest. I'm 68 years old. I'll not take another wife. But I'll move this settler as quickly as possible. And you. So you farm. You go by that tile. And then we'll get granary in here. I might buy these tiles as well, but we'll see if we need to. Move in and heal. You can just chill. You heal. Am I at war? I am at war with the Thracians, so can we get some scouting done? You're idle. I need more workers. I need to improve my situation. And I also need to look at our unique units. So what do we have? African elephant. Requires a stronghold, requires a citadel. So this is our 6 strength. We do have elephants, luckily, and we'll be able to get some more. So yeah, once we have 4 active laws, which we're pretty close to, and we'll be able to get our 4th law with monasticism. So I'm actually going to be able to start getting some elephants out pretty soon, which is pretty fun. Do I want to spend my citizen on something rural? I mean, spreads the borders, but I don't quite need it. My civics are just massive here, so I'm going to take advantage and start upgrading all these guys. And soon I'm going to have to come down here and build a little more because I want to start getting some apprentices out. Now you... let's move down this way. I kind of want to get a granary here. I don't need it. It interrupts the flow of the urban development, which I can't really do too much out here. I'm not super big on min-maxing placements. For some reason, I find that really boring. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. Okay, we got pearls, so let's just give it to the Hananids. There, have pearls. Now they're happier. All right, where do we want to start developing? I think this is a fine place for an Odeon. I can get 44 gold from the Shrine of Melkar, but I have so much gold right now. I wish I could buy orders with gold. Okay, where's our other scout? He's stuck up here. So I want to start getting him over. We really need to scout up here because our next movement's going to be up this way. And I forgot to impart Steward of the land again. Maybe I'll live to be 100. That would be fine. And the oligarch has died. My daughter's the head of the Hananid family. Okay, great. Oh, he's been burned after death. Right. So the Hananids... let's see. Right, so they want to do the Zoroastrian rituals, but the Duke is telling the Magi to withhold the rites. Do I intervene? Do I want to lose 80 opinion with the Hananids for 40 years? I mean, I'm going to side with my son on this. That's okay. That's the kind of man I am. Family first. Another season of rains. All right. I have tons of money, so I'm gonna just try to bolster us a bit. I'm gonna buy 100 is 633. That's a lot of gold. But I don't know. I'm just gonna buy it. So, sure, buy it. Cleopatra, daughter of Ialisus. Who's this? Cleopatra Selene has escaped Greece and seeks the hand of Duke Carthalo. Who are you? Tactician, eloquent, intelligent, prosperous, and bitter. Let's see. Starts ambition, possess city, Ialisus. So where's Ialisus? This sounds like it's starting to get into some war stuff here. Oh, there it is. Let's see. So is there a chance that this is going to backfire on me and my relations with Greece? Let's see. Presence is a diplomatic disaster waiting to happen. It is. I'll become stressed. I'll indulge in revelry immediately. And what do we have? The religion has become increasingly tied with the Carthaginian national identity. Free law legal code. Allowed myself to be bound by religious legal code. So my state religion is Zoroastrianism already. Let's see, legal code. 10 civics per year. I mean, I guess I could get that. It's going to give me a little boost. I don't know. It's not going to help a lot. It's going to eat into my orders a little bit. But it will give me more civics when I die. I'll be able to use those. So let's do it. So I have it. So I could have 4 laws right now. I could build a stronghold here. And I could start pumping out elephants. As long as I... Oh no. Why can I not import elephants? I thought I could import elephants. Riders. Let's see. Import elephants. Why can I not do that? Did someone do it? Did he do this up here? I don't see elephants. He did import elephants up here. So I need to start getting this stuff online. This is actually going to be a good military production city too, but where are the elephants? Oh, right. They made a change. They don't actually show up on the map anymore. They just have them. So yeah, we need this worker. We need to start building barracks, garrison, stronghold, etc. All right. You can chill. You can go by... just chill for now. I need to get this scouting done. Okay, poke up there. I only have 2 scouts. I almost want to build another scout. And there's the sea and the Danes. They want to give me a gift. I don't need the civics here. We shall invest into this administration. I kind of want this legitimacy. I wonder how strong these guys actually are. Similar. Yeah, let's take the money and the legitimacy. Let's do it. You move down here. Up here. I do have some units. I'm going to move some units down here in case they decide they want to start fighting with me. And Workers, workers. Right. So let's see what I can actually build in here. Estates might be good. Because well, I have elephants. I don't want to, like, completely tank my training here. The ziggurat. 20 civics per year. Do I want to do this? I could do this next turn. Is that worth it? Minus 20% improvement costs for all cities? Okay. Okay, where's the most aesthetic place for this? I can just build it anywhere. Urban, build anywhere. I'm gonna move you down here, and I'm gonna build it here just because I want to be able to look at it. Why not? A final grand project to relieve your stress. Oh, we're getting clapped by raiders down here. Uh-oh. There's a minor flood, illegitimate daughter, whatever. Uh-oh. So I'm dying. Okay, antidepressant. So she would hold a favor. The king does not require gracious indulgence. No longer stress, and I have bone dice, so I've taken to gambling. Why would I? Well, yeah, I guess I need to keep my money. So there's that. And we have a little flood. Okay. I actually need another worker here, I think. Although I want to keep growing. So no, let's keep pumping out the civics as much as possible. I can go elder poet here. So I need 4,000. 4,046. I guess that'll be a next turn thing. Well, you can chill in place. How's my stone? A little better. I need to start mining these hills, but now I probably can't get across. No, I can't. So let's just keep going with the quarries. And workers, you're almost done. You can move. All right, let's move these guys up here. Start making a bit of trouble. I'll let them just come in and hit me if they need to. And let's see what they've got. So one site for sure here. There's probably more over here. This looks like just a little C. And then, uh-oh. Let's go back. Feels a little cheesy going back on scouting. I need to move this settler. I don't really feel like spending my training to force march, so can I upgrade you? Yes, upgrade you. I love the undo button, and I'm gonna use it. I try not to like cheese it, but there's times where you just gotta use it. The Dodonian family feels like they should be able to marry Princess Tubabath, who is still unmarried. So, Gisco the Brave, Himmelkar the Builder. That sounds fine to me. Oh, and now they also want to marry my son. Leverage his relationship with him. Oh, we can get him to agree. Sure, let's do that. +4 legitimacy. Okay. So, I'm Hanno the Good, which actually feels like a very apt name. I've got another worker out here. I really need to start developing this stuff. Oh no, and I need to save my scout down there. Giving birth to a daughter. Okay, that's good. They're having babies. Oh, the impious one has converted to Zoroastrianism. That's excellent news. And he's humble. I really like this guy. He's ruthless too. Ruthless religion head. I'm no longer severely ill. Let's go. 100 years. Oh, a poet of great renown. I can make a courtier. I don't want to spend any gold right now. Carthaginian paganism plus, hire the poet. That sounds good to me. Now, what kind of city am I doing here? I guess it doesn't super matter. 2, 1, 1. I guess I gotta go for another trader's site. Is there a way to get all of that? Sure, this is a very defensible city. Yeah, this is fine. I'll get a bit of extra gold for the specialists on these tiles. And I can upgrade to a warlord here. Sounds pretty good. Let's start worker. Definitely need surveyor. So that's going to help with the road network also, because I really, really need to start getting my stuff connected. Now you're done this stuff. So I think now it's time for, where's our trade network going to be? Along there. So this is a fine spot for an Odeon. A Shrine of Melkart. I think I'm actually, yeah, let's just get a bit of food here. That's fine. You have built that. Now that it's developing, let's see. Can I now? I can sell some wood. So what do I need? 4360, so I need 340. So I can sell just barely enough. Oh, let's do it. Just for fun. I don't build wonders enough in these games, and I don't know, it kind of takes away from how fun they are. Sorry, I just cut this part out. All right, back to it. All right, my disciple. So spread here. Carthago. I'm just going to keep pumping these out. So can I get, I guess, a garrison. Garrison's going to be the next move here. This is going to be a hamlet eventually. I'm just wondering if I should, where can I do a fully encircled? I guess that's going to be right here, the garrison. And I don't have the money for it, so I'll have to wait. Actually, I have no resources right now, so you can just sit there. No, you can sit there. That's fine. I don't really have any resources to do any of this stuff. You, run before I forget. Oh no. I guess I can go up here for a heal, and that will be fine. Really need this worker out of here. That would be fantastic. Now I'm getting 879 per turn. Oh, and Greece is building the Ishtar Gate. My daughter is Zoroastrian, so it's spreading. And my son needs a wife. Who do I suggest? Who's most angry with me? No one's really angry. Dowry 60, Henanid opinion plus 10. So who are you? You're Zoroastrian, and so is he. A frugal scholar, or a deceitful diplomat. Let's just take this. Amatalikart will be angry anyway. She already doesn't like me, so. The God King. Will you sit at your rightful place as a child of a god? I am Baal-Hamon. Divine rule. I don't think I'd be able to do that before I die. It's my strength that grants me the title of king, not some god. That'll help a little bit. Carthaginian paganism. I mean, I'll take the legitimacy. I'm probably not going to be able to complete that ambition, but, you know. Do this. Cut. Cut. Play. Okay, you. Oh, you can be a Peltast? That's going to help a lot. This guy can hit me from here. Allegedly. So let's get up into some cover. I think I'll just take a heal. And then I'll advance fully forward there. You can start moving. I don't have much resources. And now you. I can build a theater now. I think this is going to be a good spot for a theater. Build the garrison. I get distracted very easily. It's hard when you want everything. Yeah, I desperately need more workers. Come on. How long? Let's see. You are a skirmisher. I'd actually rather get you up here and upgrade you to a marauder. So we have some melee. We have a lot of ranged units. And let's move one more. You and you. Tribal raid near Sabrata. That's fine. All right. So I'll go through the events and stuff at the beginning of the next video, but that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the kind of stops and delays. Yeah, sorry if it's a little awkward sometimes, but I'm having a lot of fun and I'm really grateful if you're watching this. So leave some feedback if you want, leave a little like. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I suck. Anyway, see you guys.